Today on Us Weekly's reality recap, Tom Schwartz reveals how he is going to change going into this upcoming season of Vanderpump.
You know, now that I'm single, maybe I need to polish up my act a little bit, you know? I'm going to do that. I'm going to step my game up and try to be a little more suave, a little more debonair.
Plus, Captain Sandy weighs in on the below deck love triangle.
It's intense. It feels like forever, but then they realize, oh my God, it's over. So it's over. How many people have you seen stay together after Below Deck?
And Vanderpump Rules resumes filming. Jennifer Lawrence weighs in on Sandoval, and Charlie Puth slides into this Summer House alums DMs. We've got that plus so much more on today's Us Weekly reality recap. Hey guys, Christina Garibaldi here with Us Weekly executive producer Mandy DeCamp, and Vanderpump is back filming.
I'm excited. They should have never stopped filming.
Oh, seriously. But we're going to talk about who's back, who's not in just a minute. But before we do, let's see what you guys have to say about last week's show. One user said, it would be must-see TV if Sandoval and Schwartz came back on season 11 as enemies. Have Jax replace Sandoval as a partner at Schwartz and Sandy's and watch the Toms brawl. I mean, if Schwartz could transfer all that nastiness and disregard that he used towards Kody to Sandoval, Schwartz would be a worthy opponent and Sandoval wouldn't stand a chance. And if Sandoval needs a friend, bring Rachel back. If Rachel doesn't work on VPR, send her to Summer House. She will definitely get those girls out of bed on that show.
I love that. She will definitely get those girls out of bed. That's amazing.
Love that.
That's a good take.
It's a really good take. And I feel like, I would be totally invested if the Toms kind of went at it.
Oh yeah. I think it's coming.
I think it's coming too. There's only so much that Schwartz can take or, but I think didn't somebody say like a while ago on the show that like Schwartz was like a battered wife when it came to Sandoval? There's only so much that you can take before you hit a breaking point. And I think, kind of based on like our conversation with Tom as well, it seems like he's going into this season with a whole new attitude.
Yeah, I'm so jealous that you got to talk to him. Love it. He's going to be on Stars on Mars, and it's epic.
It is epic. Well, you'll hear from him in just a second, but yes. People still have a lot of opinions.
All right. Corey Long said, I agree. If Stassi was still a part of the cast, this whole Sandoval thing would have been discovered a long time ago. I remember how Stassi and Kristen could investigate better than any pros. 100%. They were good detectives. They were good detectives like before the world of social media. Yes. Social media existed, but it wasn't like it is today. And I feel like they were good like season one at this stuff.
Totally. And then Summer Rodriguez says Below Deck Sailing is so good this season. Yes, it is. It's a good one. All right. Well, we'll talk more about Below Deck coming up, but let's get into our news of the week. And like we said, filming is underway for season 11. While live streaming on Amazon, Lala said, it's giving me anxiety. I'm just like, oh, we're really in it again. We usually have so much time to process. Things change a lot, but nope. And she said that they've never really resumed filming this soon after wrapping up the prior season, saying this is the first time it was film a season. Oh, wait, something really crazy happened. Pick back up cameras. Here's 9 episodes to watch by tomorrow before the reunion. And by the way, you only have X amount of weeks to chill before we start again. I'm not complaining, though. I sit here like I'm so tired. I don't know what it's going to be like. I'm nervous. I need a break, but I like to work. I thrive off a schedule because I'm a Virgo. So there's all these rumors about who's coming back, who's not. It seems like everybody but Raquel is going to be back as of right now. So a source does tell Us Weekly that Raquel is currently in talks about returning for the next season of Vanderpump. However, she hasn't decided whether or not she wants to come back to the show. She's still receiving treatment in the mental health facility, saying that that continues to be her top priority, saying nothing has been confirmed yet, other than the fact that she's in negotiations about returning to the Bravo reality series. Do you want to see Raquel back?
I don't want to see her back full time. I think for her mental health, it's not good. I think that that's probably what she's learning right now in this facility that she's at. I would hope it is. I think we've said it before, reality TV maybe just wasn't for her. However, I would like to see an appearance or two. Like I'd like to see her sit down with Chyna or someone, maybe Ariana, although I don't think it's going to happen. Or like Lisa Vanderpump, like someone who's a little bit more neutral. Right. To just kind of have a conversation. I do want to hear from her.
I do too. I feel like she and Tom have to have a sit down as well and give us an update on because clearly I don't think that they're together anymore. It doesn't seem like it. And, but I agree with you. She does not have to be a full-time cast member because she really doesn't fit in with the group anymore. She's not friends with anybody. So Yeah.
So
So
where
I think
does Sandoval fit in? Like, you know, especially if she's not there.
right. I mean,
No
I guess
one likes him.
Schwartz. The only thing that's kind of tying him to this group now is the business. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, maybe he's not a full-time cast member anymore, and he just kind of pops in and out. A lot of things still up in the air, but cameras are back. They are rolling, and season 11 is going to be a good one.
I can't wait. Can't wait. I know I said I needed a break, but I just meant like a week.
Right, seriously.
All right. Well, Jennifer Lawrence did not mince her words when revealing who she'd like to see portray Tom Sandoval on the big screen. When speaking with the Associated Press on June 21st, the actress who was asked who she would like to see star in a hypothetical movie about Sandoval. And she said, God, I don't know if I hate any actors enough to want them to play Sandoval. While the Hunger Games star has been a longtime fan of the Bravo series, she's been so busy promoting No Hard Feelings that she only recently caught up on the drama. She told Access Hollywood earlier this month, that was hard to watch. I was sick to my stomach last night. I can't do it anymore. on the Sandoval footage, she said that. So
she's a big big Vanderpump fan. She was on Watch What Happens Live this week as well, throwing insults at Sandoval as too. So, this has captivated the nation, the world. Everybody wants more of it. And I just always love when really famous celebrities weigh in on Bravo drama.
Absolutely. She really doesn't hold back either. She also addressed rumors about Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth and that whole timeline of things. So it was a good appearance.
It was a good appearance. So good. Circling back to Lala, she opened up about her close connection with James Kennedy, including why she thinks that he is her soulmate. She had an Instagram Q&A on June 25th and responded to a fan question about how their bond has gotten stronger over the years. She said, soulmates come in many forms. I don't think that soulmate only means an intimate partner. So yes, James is one of my soulmates. As we know, they quickly formed a friendship back in 2015. They had their ups and downs definitely over the years. I mean, who could forget the It's Not About the Pasta fight, one of the most epic fights in Vanderpump history. But since then, and since kind of Randall's exited the picture, they've gotten really close. And I love their friendship. I know so many people want them to get together, but I feel like they're better as best friends.
I agree with you, actually. I thought for a second, do I want to see them together? But I don't. I want to see them as best friends. They are hysterical together.
They really are. I love it.
I think to get even though she said that they, they're soulmates or whatever, I feel like it'd be too much together.
Way too much.
One roof, no, they would get into massive fights, I think.
Some volatile relationship, definitely.
Well, more than 1 year after getting married, Hannah Berner is revealing the celebrity who slid into her DMs ahead of her wedding to her now husband, Des Bishop. She said on her Giggly Squad podcast, the guy who DM'd me before my bachelor party was Charlie Puth. He wrote, I like you. This is
so crazy.
Berner recalled getting the flirty message 1 month before her May 2020 nuptials with Bishop and said, he does seem nice, not my traditional type, but I just took it as a compliment from an artist seeing another artist. I mean, is she an artist?
Right. I'm a comedian.
She said, I think he was saying he likes my work. Paige joked that she convinced Berner to consider responding, saying, whatever you're down for, I'm down for. According to Berner, she never opened the Instagram message. The former Bravo star also noted that she and Puth don't follow each other on social media. Hannah and Paige also poked fun at how both of their mothers enjoy Puth's music. That is bizarre.
That is so bizarre.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just being I like you as a reality star, or I don't know. It just seems so random. So random.
Oh, random. That's so funny. Not
what could have been.
Yeah.
I totally probably just would have responded just to see what
I think I would have had to. I would tell my fiance, I'd be like, I have to respond to this.
I have to respond. All right. Well, let's get into our reality interviews of the week. And while we said Lala has a lot of anxiety going into this upcoming season, Tom Schwartz is a bit scared, as he probably should be. So we caught up with him, who told us just how he is feeling going into the season, how he's planning on changing going into the season now that he's a single man. So take a look. But what advice would you give yourself, knowing what you know now about joining a reality TV show? And what would you say maybe is the biggest regret that you have over this past few months? Whether that be on Stars on Mars or anything else.
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe take more pride in your appearance. Moving forward, I thinking about, how I feel like I've rocked muumuus for half of the duration of Vanderpump Rules, And listen, I'm kind of a scrub by nature. I like to be cozy. I like Hugo. But, maybe, now that I'm single, maybe I need to polish up my act a little bit, I'm going to do that. I'm going to step my game up and try to be a little more suave, a little more debonair. Yeah, it's like, I'm a scrub. I got to be honest, I'm a scrub. But I'm gonna polish myself up this year. I'm gonna get the makeover that I intended to do last year.
So, are you excited to bring this new polished Tom 5.0 to the new season of Vanderpump? Then, are you nervous about it?
I mean, I'm always slightly terrified when we start a new season. We've been through so much with this group, and we're a volatile crew. We've always been a volatile group of friends. All of my other friends outside of this group. I don't think I've ever had an argument outside of this group, to be honest. But, it comes from a place of love. We have a lot of history together, and there's been trials and tribulations. But, it comes from a place of love. And, even when we're upset with each other, I feel like it's earned, it comes from a place of love. I don't know. I'm scared. I am scared to start filming again, but grateful. 11 seasons. My God, who would have thought?
It's amazing. It really is.
Just a group of people working at SUR, hanging out, chasing dreams in Los Angeles, and 11 seasons later,
Yeah, he said it was the Tom Schwartz 5.0. So we are getting a whole new version of him. It seems like Stars on Mars did him good.
Yeah, I agree. And he looks good. Like he looks like a weirdo in that jacket, but I love it. Like I love his new wardrobe choices.
It was his Stars on Mars jumpsuit. So he is fully committed to this and he really enjoyed his time. Love it.
I still love Schwartzy.
I do too. I know.
I also caught up with Captain Sandy, who teased the upcoming season of Below Deck Med and what she thinks of the love triangle between Gary, Daisy, and Colin. Take a look.
So are you done filming Below Deck Med the next season? And what was that experience like?
Yeah, it's always great. Like I said, it's a travel show. We're working really hard. You get the drama because we're in a small area, different personalities. And when you're in different locations, it's pretty spectacular.
How does this compare to other seasons? I know you can't give me too much, but how does it compare to other seasons?
It's the new crew. I mean, it's like in the new guests. It's like it's a surprise every time. You're like, ooh, I didn't know that was going to happen. But I'm a captain. I love people. I was just sharing yesterday. I'm in the hospitality business, and I chose a career as a yacht captain. You have to have hospitality mindset in order to be able to do your job as a captain.
Yeah. So totally new crew. Malia is not back for this season.
No, I can't say, but it's just.
I know you can't. All right, you can't say who, but how does this crew maybe compare to previous seasons? Was there as much drama as you would expect, or did everything kind of run smoothly?
The drama. I don't think we're human beings. You're going to have drama in these type. I like it. I like new crew because I get to know new people, and you have different experiences. The chef's always the challenge. I think. When you have good chefs, you're like, yes, but then you see, okay, after I watch the show and I see things, I'm like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. A lot of the stuff I don't know until I watch the show because they're always on their best behavior with me.
Yes. Did you try to poach Rachel? I know you and Rachel had a very good relationship when you filled in for Captain Lee, but did you try to maybe poach her for this season?
Incredible. I loved her. I love her. She challenges herself all the time, but I don't think she'd ever leave him. I have Rachel as a chef. Are you kidding me? She's awesome.
Definitely. Have you been watching Below Deck Sailing Yacht at all? Do you keep up with the other franchises when you're not?
Yes. Yeah. Captain Glenn's cool. Again, it's the same thing. Their boat's actually smaller, you know what I mean? Because they don't have the other decks. Imagine that. It's in even tighter quarters. The fact that Captain Glenn has to sleep in the crew quarters, that's even harder. Yeah, it's a great show. I love it.
It is. What do you think about this love triangle that's been going on this season with Colin, Gary?
It's so funny because for the 6 weeks you're together, I've known you for my lifetime, right? And then let's see how it happens after they go their different ways. It's intense. So it feels like forever, but then they realize, oh my God, it's over. so it's over. How many people have you seen stay together after Below Deck?
Not many. I mean, is that what, do you totally discourage boatmances because of that?
It's hard to, because they need outlets and it carries through a lot of times. And then sometimes it explodes and you're like, oh my gosh. No, I don't really encourage or discourage. I just want them to do their job.
She made a good point that, you know, things look good when you're on board and then you'll have these short romances. And then once you're done, you're like, oh, wait, was that a really good idea? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
She also made the point where she said, like, can you think of any below deck couples that are still together? And to be honest, I can't. Let us know in the comments if you can think, because the ones that I thought were definitely going to make it were Paget and Sierra. I think their names were.
Yeah.
They were like engaged. I can't think of any surviving boatmances.
No. So she makes a good point.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's get on over to our social spotlights of the week. Mine went to actress Nicola Coughlan from Bridgerton. She had a epic, she called it her dream Bravo party come to life. And she says she thanks all of her friends, saying that she loves them as much as LVP loves Ken. So she dressed up as Lisa Vanderpump with, and it looks like Lisa responded, and it just looks like a great Bravo party. So like we said, we love to see these actresses and these big stars obsess about Bravo as much as we do.
I'm like, do I need to have a Vanderpump theme party right now in Mississippi? I'm like, I don't know if enough people of my friends watch it, but I have a few. So
I love it.
I want to dress up like Lisa Vanderpump.
Seriously.
We should do it on Reality Recap one week.
We should. I mean, Halloween is still a few months away, but we can start planning our costumes now.
I get LVP. Thank you. My social spotlight goes to Stassi. She shared an adorable video. She's on tour right now. It's her daughter Harper on stage singing Let It Go. And she said, my daughter singing Frozen on stage will forever be my favorite birthday memory, #35. And it was such a cute video. My daughter's about like a week older, or I think my daughter's like 2 weeks older or something than Harper, and same exact phase right now, Frozen everything. So I loved it.
Yeah, oh yes, I love it. It's so cute, and she looks so great. She's probably just a couple months away from welcoming her baby boy, so it seems like she's in a really good phase of her life.
Definitely.
All right. Well, that is it for this week's episode of Reality Recap. Give us your predictions about what's going to go down season 11 of Vanderpump Rules, because like we said, it's going to be very dramatic. Lots of changes coming. And if you think that Raquel and Tom should be back full time, let us know in the comments, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.